If a man will begin with certainties, he shall end in doubts. But if he will content to begin with doubts, he shall end in certainties. Meaning, we just cannot always afford to rely and depend upon our existing and individual knowledge, wisdom, talent, authenticity, theory, and other ideas all the time. Because not all our knowledge, idea, education is always going to be true, authentic, or preferable to others' knowledges. Not all of our knowledge, accomplishments, talents will always prevail or will always be able to provide us with success, opportunity, growth, progress, learning, character, relationships in our lives. And obviously, we cannot always afford to rely upon certainties and existing patterns of knowledge and conventional wisdom also either. And that means we had to begin by something else entirely. We had to begin absolutely unconventionally and in bohemian styles and patterns. We had to begin with something that just has not been seen, heard, done, thought about before, and also achieved that's absolutely different and distinct in itself. So we have to begin in doubts, even if it's painful. We have to begin with and act and do and achieve with first critical thinking, reason, rationality, and skepticism and doubtfulness all the time. And then we're going to create the foundation, the basis, the floor for authentic, powerful, productive, progressive knowledge, wisdom, intelligence in the world. And then we shall end and conclude with certainties, with powerful, productive, pure, original knowledge and education and experience and ideas and theories in the world. And that can only happen when we are able to begin with doubts, skepticism, and suspicions, when we're willing to be doubtful, skeptical, and suspicious all the time from the first and from the beginning and not in the end. Because when we are overconfident and over reliant upon ourselves, when we always are overconfident and over intelligent, over smart because of our existing knowledge, because of our marks, degrees, education, then ultimately we go nowhere. Ultimately, we become nothing great, significant, memorable, rememberable in our lives we're forgotten very quickly than expected. So we shall had to begin in and with doubts all the time. We have to be doubtful, skeptical, suspicious all the time. And from the start, from the very beginning, we shall begin in doubts, because doubt is the foundation of knowledge. Doubt is everything. Doubt is the beginning of wisdom also. So when we are able to begin with doubt, by doubting, questioning, skepticizing everything, then only we can end in the achievement, development, possession of original, organic knowledge, authenticity, power, wisdom, and ideas, theories in our lives, otherwise not. So we had to be content to be doubtful all the time and not certain.